thought that facility was hell. Here, I don't even know where I'm going. Got a weird gun. There we go.
Skewer! Fuck, you're a pain in the ass! Whoa! What are you doing? You want some of this, comrade? I'm more than just a man. I'm a goddamn goose. Shut it, you scum! Fucking fairy-tale bastard! You're a fucking bastard, you giant!
said you're a hero now, and that you're headed off on leave.
Leave? Yeah.
Well, I don't know what happened, but I'm really glad to see you. People say it was you who settled the breach. That's the talk today.
Let them talk.
Okay, so we destroyed those things, but there's no... special one around.
Keep flying! I told you everything on that condor!
You maggot! You jingled your last, you smelly cat!
Oh, I am sick of this. Professor, the collective malfunction has been corrected. Where's the collective's oversight? Where's Argentum, by all means?
Soldiers from the Argentum unit were sent all around the world for the launch of the Atomic Heart Project. They're quite far from here at the moment. That's partly why they couldn't prevent the collective's malfunction. Orchestrated by that traitor Petrov.
Oh, wow. Busy fellas.
Don't be sarcastic, Major. Sergei.
Yeah.
How was your walk, darling? That vicious old hag is jamming my signal to the surface. Were you able to negotiate with her?
No, Granny won't talk.
She's so stubborn. What were you doing?
Looking for beads. Polymeric ones. You'll like them. They say you went mad and the beads can help fix you.
Who said that? That nasty hag? Or the boring old man? Don't believe a single word.
I won't. They're way off the mark. You're not crazy, just eccentric.
I adore you, honey. What did you decide to do with the beads?
I'm gifting them to you. They're beads after all. We'll load them into you for safety. You You won't mind, will you?
I'm mad with excitement. When will you give them to me?
Well, I'll catch them one by one and present them to you.
You make me so happy.
Yeah, let's see what upgrades we can do. What's this different? Okay, so I have all those. All right. Oh. Okay, they're pretty upgraded. That's nice.
Everything is overgrown like a jungle. In the fall, it will be over our heads. The swamps will be everywhere.
Don't you worry, Zhana Arkadievna. We are chemists. We'll dispose of all of this.
Oh, you'll dispose of it because you're chemists? Or maybe it's because you're chemists that you need to dispose of all this. And because your pranks with the Vavilov crowd got out of control.
What? No, all on its own.
On its own? Don't take me for a fool. Hurry and bring this Shakespearean drama with the botanists to an end. Clean all this mess up by the end of the month.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Critters. How am I supposed to catch them? They run from me like crazy.
You'll do it, darling. You are so brave, crafty, skillful.
Crazy shit. I just can't catch them.
Pay attention, darling. These little gray rascals are always afraid when they're alone. They're with their leader. Merge together and give you a good beating.
Are you serious?
Good afternoon. Spring has arrived. The swamp will thaw out in the next week or two, and we'll have to wade through the bog once again. Last year, the logistics department wanted to move everything over to delivery by the bumblebees, and the hotel guests complained that the sounds of nature from the swamps. So I have a question. Can your robots drain all of this? The Egyptians knew how, but we have the collective, and we don't. Why? Comrade Lebedev, I received your directive to discuss at length the ethical question. I confess I'm puzzled. Are we seriously going to consider the ethics of creating AI? Are we creating new life or cloning humans here? Why the piety for a stream of electrons and polymeric microcircuits? How am I to understand this order? Let's see. Your inquiry has been reviewed. A strange goose implanted with a thought device has indeed been running around Mandeleev complex based on security camera data. He seems to have been thrown over the fence on the night of April 1st by several people wearing the uniform of the Pavlov complex. Unfortunately, we are not able to make out the identities of these employees. We have also not managed to capture the goose. I can't say for sure as I have no expertise in the matter, but it must be some kind of experimental specimen because it is much faster and more aggressive than an ordinary village bird. Not to mention that it swears like a sailor. We have made several attempts to catch it involving robotic personnel, but to no avail. Unfortunately, we cannot continue to waste our security resources chasing wild goose, even such a talkative one. As long as it does not pose a serious threat to the operation of the complex and its employees' work, we will continue to monitor and come up with a future solution. P.S. His voice sounds familiar somehow. Vitaly Petrovich, an inspection was conducted based on several employees' reports that odd noises can often be heard coming from the swamp area. All the witnesses say they heard strange howling from the swamp in the evening and at night. According to lab tech Stapleman, on September 10th around 5:30 a.m. he was walking along the eastern part of the swamp in search of cranberries and saw an enormous creature moving in part on 4 limbs. He was unable to provide a detailed description of the creature since he ran in fear before he could get a good look. The swamps are not part of the complex, that's why there is no regular guard or video surveillance there. However, I checked the audio archives of patrolling robots. One Vova has an audio recording of unrecognizable sounds. I've attached the recording to this message. A dandelion-enabled Pichella was dispatched to look for the swamp creature mentioned by Stapleman, but its comlink failed on September 15th at 0000 hours. It never returned to base, probably some malfunction. As of right now, there is no evidence that something foreign is living in the swamps. Maybe we should send the audio recording to Pavlov. The folks there know a lot about animals. The fuck? Kinda sounds like a bullhorn. Okay, that's enough of that. I wonder if it's the ivy creature.
Fuck, I stepped on something again. Free silly rabbit. Free
Jesus
getting punched
fucking
in the head.
Christ.
Down the staircase. You're a fucking bastard, the giant.
Pipe down, mutt.
It's easy for a couple.
And a third.
Delightful, honey.
Let's get some firewood and that's it. I know everything about clocks.
So, there were accidents at the facility.
Art requires sacrifice, darling.
I don't know how we got past that, alright. Have you ever wondered what this hookah of yours is? It's an atomizer. You break up this vape juice, the glycerin, sugar, what's in there. Wait, what? It's a question. Anyway. Spitting it into atoms. Take a look at the smoke through the sunlight, it's floating grit. Cola, all kinds of organic chemicals, and you're pushing all those particles into your lungs. You and I are chemists. We know the body, which is made of bricks, is altogether fragile. We shouldn't bombard it with unnatural cobblestones. Okay, let's see. We now begin experiment number 23, section 5, polymer-based pigment reaction to visual and tactile stimuli. The test subject is a spider monkey. Species... yeah, that. Named Madeline. Observers, junior lab assistant, Zenaida. Nevis... yep, not good with the names. Let's see. Let us begin. I'm showing an image of kittens to the test subject. Test subject's first, taking on a pink color and fluffiness. Continuing, I am showing an image of a tiger to the test subject. Let's see. Gray hue. What are they doing to it? That's strange. Why are they? Okay. Anyway. My dear fellow, I must say I'm extremely disappointed by your refusal. Seems you lack an understanding of the prospects and practical applications of my idea. You hole up completely in your labs, claiming you don't have time. You churn out so many different chemicals day in, day out, so you should make one for us. A compound for a romantic atmosphere. You have plenty of time, but no imagination. If you would deign to attend even one meeting of our special club at the theater, I'm sure you would change your mind. You don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't chase girls. My friend, you're just sick. With organizational impotence and pallid infirmity. Extremely disappointed, extremely, as at least think about it. Oh, that's from Listochkin. Yeah, okay, he's weird. I can see why he'd want what he's asking for. Which mentioned theater anyway, so I didn't think the theater is a bit odd.
The fourth is in.
Beads in the morning, love in the evening. Or is it the other way around?
Authorization. Major Nechayev.
That's the way we came. It's this way.
Collective continues to conquer the world by leaps and bounds. Our hope for the human mind has not been in vain. Hundreds of people around the world connect to the collective every night.
Why are you walking in circles?
Go for flinching!
As fast as you can. Sentinel can't catch him. He's the P3 man. Sissy.
What the?
What's the fuck in your chest?
The Mendeleev statue. Is there a button underneath it?
Careful, honey. If you press that, you'll set off problems you're not ready to handle.
I'll figure it out. I'm not a child.
Oh, my brute! I love the machismo.
So whatever upgrade out is, it builds up energy, allowing for its power attack earlier. Which is nice. How many of these rooms are there?
United Collective.
The facility will expand in the future, the obvious and inevitable. The time has come to think about new complexes associated with not only technology and medicine, but also culture. I know you, like most scientists, think humanity's folk are inferior, but let me point out your fundamental error. I will never forget how sci-fi books inspired me as a child. Note that none of our technologically advanced science would exist if not for the romantics and dreamers. Physics and chemistry and neurobiology are wonderful, of course. There's no point in uncovering the mysteries of the universe without a host of talented troubadours to extol these triumphs. Have you lost something in the chaos of life? Forgot your keys or briefcase? Having trouble finding the specific paper you need? Rather than looking yourself, get an expert. Comrade Vendelive, a former archive worker, can look for what you could never hope to find. Nothing is secret that will not be revealed. As chemists, we know better than anyone how addictions and dangerous drugs are fatal for any society. Today we'll talk about opium. Not the illicit drug, but the kind of the masses. Religion, my colleagues. You know that a new religious movement has appeared in the world, namely the so-called Church of the Collective. I can already see your grins and hear your venomous jokes, but the situation is extremely dangerous. The Collective was created as a triumph of mankind in science, but any religion is the antithesis of these things. Religion compels people of faith, not knowledge, to obey rather than create. How weak must humans still be if they search for hope in their own fantasies, even in this age, when reason has prevailed? Yeah, fuck religion. Let's hit this button and see what bullshit happens. We should say, you're right. You're right.
For the human mind has
Saving data.
See if I can get that robot to come to me. The hope here is that I can get these in here and not have bullshit to do with the shrink. Except for the fact, I guess, that DLC really gives a challenge. Please double check if necessary, calibrate the dock and medical building 4. Ask for a vial with 400 drops of Valerian, but he dispensed 402. That's money down the drain since it doesn't match with the receiving system. Figure this out, it's annoying. I hope everything's going well for you at Amanda Leave. Communication through the pairs is crappy, probably due to the loaded network following the collective launch. Still, I hope you'll read my message. Every day I read the update list of the dead and survivors, and every time I'm elated to not find your name among the dead. That said, I grieve that I do not see your name on the list of the living. Who would think that just a week ago, my friend, our biggest problem was a little guerrilla warfare between our botanist and your chemist. Write me as soon as you can, buddy. I know you're alive. It can't be otherwise. After Project USSR was officially terminated and our planet confidentiality started down the path of the collective republic, I've become more and more convinced that the ideas of the old world were stupid. And the most stupid of them was the war, or pre-war confrontation between the US and the USSR. The Earth and all humanity comprise an enormous body of biosphere and organism. Countries and people are the organs in this body. Can there be anything more stupid than a war between organs? Peace, negotiation, collaboration. This is the most advantageous strategy. A bad peace is always better than any good conflict. War and fear are the choice of old-timers and fools, but to our good future, days ago mankind was reborn and became fundamentally wiser. This is the accomplishment of every employee at Facility 3826. That could probably come in handy. That could definitely come in handy. Oh, we're back here now. Interesting. about to say something cocky, but then I thought against it because this DLC has proven itself time and time again to fuck me up. So let's not. Stable combat robots were removed from Sakhalin today. It is unclear when they will return to service and whether they are needed now. In the event of a hypothetical war, we have enough tanks, bombers, and artillery. And after such a shock, such horror, people only want peace at any price. Now understand how Oppenheimer felt. Disgusting. Truly great is the man of the future, the man of science. A few days ago, the surrounding nightmare and horror seemed to clearly say that the work of the facility is paralyzed and shut down forever, but no. We dug deep, rose from the ashes, and pushed back against our fears. And while hardly anyone believes in miracles, we still managed to create one. People are returning to work, and the chemical reactions of friendship, support, and perseverance have resumed. No humanity can be broken as long as it has a will and an objective. The mind leads us.
Lilva! Students in the B2 group have developed a new cosmonaut food and say it's ready. Do you want to try it?
Sure, you and I are chemists, right?
Well, yeah.
And they're also chemists?
Yes. What's your point?
Of course we'll try it, mate, but not today. Let them try it themselves first.
Interesting. I'm not a chemist, but maybe he knows something that they don't yet. What's this? Don't know, the door has a lock on it.
Our hope for the human mind has not been in vain. Hundreds of people around the world.
Access granted.
Collective.
I'm gonna go with this one. I like this one's band upgrade best.
Every minute.
Authorization. Major Nichayev.
Let's make a bunch of these if we can. We'll need all of those that we can get.
Can one understand the full breadth of opportunity?
Please select the desired procedure.
Okay. Making sure I don't have anything I'm not going to use. Well, actually we have that. I'm probably not going to use that. I won't use that either. So we'll disassemble it because I think we can't upgrade it. Oh. That's okay. Because I won't use that. What else? What else? I think that's good here. Okay.
All those who are not
won't last.
Try dropping a chandelier on it. Be careful, chandeliers explode.
Crispy critters. You could have warned me.
You said you'd figure it out yourself, my master.
Shit.
The thing's gonna rebuild itself. Yeah, okay, good. That's what I want. This thing's actually getting back up. Fuck. How many phases does this fight have? Hopefully that's the last of it. That was the third phase. No. It's still moving.
Oh, what a cute little thing! It's bigger than the others, and would look amazing in the very center of my jewelry.
Yeah. Let's get to the shoot.
The Chatterbird is well known for being smart and quick-witted, but not Sergei. I saw a flying teardrop. What was it a snot? B3, don't talk out loud. You lower the IQ of the whole complex. Sergey, I'll take some money from you. Sergey, some furry chat. But then in Bulgaria, that was me. Small step.
Okay. Yeah, it's not open for us. Edict, I'm afraid. Now I started singing this lullaby all the time about being nipped on the tum. After our walk and the stories of AI, I started chatting with the repair vendor every day. At first she asked simple and dumb questions. It was cute, but then things got worse and worse. She asked me who I would choose if one of my parents must abandon me. And today she never asked whether I would eat my dog if I was... She even asked whether I would eat my dog if I was starving to death. This doesn't seem normal to me, Edict. Is there a way to turn her off? You've always said that AI should have a circuit breaker, right? Strange.
Hey, tell me on the record, what did you do?
Aliona, I didn't mean to.
Spit it out or I'm gonna lose my cool.
Oh, okay. I used my research to create a compound that...
Stop mumbling. Just say what you admitted to me.
I just wanted there to be feelings between us, and I thought, what better way to solve this problem than with chemical processes?
In other words, you brewed some love potion, didn't you, Vanya? Say it!
Aliona, we're not in some fairy tale. I just wanted to ask you out on a date, but you're so, out of my league. You only give the time of day to brainiacs.
First of all, that's not true. Second, if you had just shown me the formula from the start, I would have dated you without hesitation. The compound is genius, Vanya.
Huh? So, maybe now we can go out, huh?
I don't know. I just don't know. But if you ever try to pull something like that again...
Almost sounds like she was into it. Then again, that could be because of the potion. Can't put the thing in there, but I can't put the thing in there because it's not open. That is stupid.
You caught him slime, brother. You're a fucking bastard, the giant.
Pipe down, mutt.
That's probably why. now it's open.
And the 5th is ready.
You're tireless, sugar. A real macho man.
The joining of all people into a united collective represents the rise.
Please select the desired procedure.
This is what we really need.
Stage
anyway.
of evolution. It is not
Fading data.
2.0 network will transform the world. Mankind has taken a step towards the pinnacle of evolution. A single community of people who can control robots. Represents the rise of mankind to the next stage of
Authorization.
What's that give us? Something just tells me to go with that option. Actually, we'll go with that.
is not merely bluster. All members of the collective.
Huge statue in there. I shadowed it, by the way. More than just a man.
Holy
What's the fuck in your jacket, Bob? You could have hit me.
Where did that come from, dickhead?
Rabbit season. This season, rabbit season. Holy shit, that was close. Just try and subdue me.
What the fuck?
Why don't you leave? Come back here. I'm not through demeaning you. Who the fuck are you? You shit fucking...
Oh, what the hell is this?
You'll answer for every feather from my ass.
Eat shit. Of course. This thing again.
Right.
Can I say that curse word now?
Right.
I read somewhere that an empty room is an opportunity. Okay, I put it together.
Okay, so
nope.
far so good.
Whoa! You want some of this, comrade? Come.
How do I...
Fucking faster.
How the hell with it? Oh, shut up.
Whoa! You scared?
Dickhead!
I'm gonna get you if it's the last thing I do. I won't hold the grudge. Go in peace and fuck yourself.
You're going straight to the junk heap.
missing. Wow. Okay.
I'm really proud of myself, but I won't show it.
I don't know how I did that. Do not know how I did that. Happily take the win, though.
People around